Connected Coast Summits bring together a series of 4 different but connected summits in the coastal bend to kind of paint a vision of the future for economic recovery and resilience for those impacted communities by Hurricane Harvey. From Texas A&M University-Corpus Christi's perspective, we're always focused on the impacts to the local community. We had a catastrophic event in Harvey. We want to help folks plan for the future.
It's certainly a devastating event, but sometimes you do have to kind of just force yourself to look at it as an opportunity, and the opportunity is to adapt and build back differently than we did before. Accounting for the fact that we are going to have these storms on a seemingly much more regular basis than we used to have.
We realize that things will get damaged. There's probably no way around it. But if things are damaged in a way that recovery is quicker, then that would really improve the quality of life for an area like this.
Is there any effort at this point to increase that standard?
We brought several experts to the table from strategic partners at the Center for Infrastructure Renewal at the Rellis campus at A&M, because they deal a lot with materials and next generation items, and from our partnership with them, they reached out to particular engineers who had subject matter expertise on particular subsets of resilience, whether it's water resilience, highway resilience, structural resilience throughout the region.
2% of all the homes under the National Flood Insurance Program in the United States cause 25% of the loss because they keep getting rebuilt in the same way.
Resiliency involves an interconnectivity amongst all these different infrastructure sectors, and so there was a discussion in the summit today where one person was saying, well, we've been talking so much about housing, well, what about water and roadways and gas and telecommunications? Well, the fact of the matter is, if any one of those is not resilient, it means the entire system is not resilient. If people don't have places to live, they can't go to work and support the other infrastructure elements. If they don't have water, they may not be able to stay at their house long term. And so there's an interconnectivity, and you can't really focus on only one and think you're going to have a resilient community.
An overarching goal of this conference is to paint a vision of what the future in the coastal bend can be. What's the opportunities, what are the pathways to success, what are the funding opportunities to get there. We don't drive the actual end result in terms of making decisions. We just allow those communities to come to their own conclusions and give them the tools to go forward and hopefully succeed in what they've chosen to do.